of CoryxKenshin's career is up in the air right now, and I feel like I want to be the voice of reason in the non-biased party, especially as this situation has developed so rapidly over the course of a few hours. And I think
I'm hoping, bro. I'm coming for you, bro. We sliding for Cory, bro. Put hashtag we sliding for Cory. Yes, we. You too. You included. You sliding, my nigga. So get your shot.
Still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you...
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me put this down.
Cory, what did you do?
Look, this camera on my face. I didn't do anything.
Cory, you get down like that? Cory, don't tell me you've been to a couple of Diddy parties now, bruh. What you on now, Cory? Hold on. Let me find out. Cory a freak. Hold on. YouTube, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy fsdee coming back with another video, man. And today we got CoryxKenshin under fire, bro. Y'all gonna leave my dog Cory alone, gang. Y'all trying to cancel this nigga over anything, my nigga. Now, apparently he got some new allegations. I don't even know what it's about. I just been seeing it a little bit all over the YouTube homepage. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people talking about it. Even Dante had something to say about it. But I don't even know what it's about. But we about to check it out, bro. Y'all already tried to cancel this nigga for looking at a yacht. He looked at a yacht and y'all try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, a nigga can't look at a luscious, big, juicy booty no more? Like, since when that became a problem, my nigga? But we about to check it out, man. I'm sliding for my dog Cory today. Y'all see I got the bat, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Louisville Slugger, but they get the job done. You feel me? But let's see, bro. Let's see what's going on with this situation.
the fate of CoryxKenshin's career is up in the air right now, and I feel like I want to be the voice of reason in the non-biased party, especially as this situation has developed so rapidly over the course of a few hours. And I think as a CoryxKenshin fan, I can say that I and others need to be patient and wait for all the information to come out before we cancel Cory, and before we instantly dismiss what Panda is saying, because it is very serious. Bias only serves to potentially protect bad people and hurt ones who are already in lots of pain. But I'm rambling. It's a lot to discuss today, travelers. Y'all know I'm the hood Socrates, but this time I really want to be level-headed. So let's look at the situation.
I'm hoping, bro. I'm coming for you, bro. We sliding for Cory, bro. Put hashtag we sliding for Cory. Yes, we. You too. You included. You sliding, my nigga. So get your shiesty ready. Get everything prepared. You're sliding for Cory. Cause they trying to cancel my dog. This man don't do nothing to nobody. He stay out the way. Bro be chilling. You know what I'm saying? We sliding.
The allegations start when a woman on TikTok named Panda came out and posted these two videos.
Still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you...
Hold on, gang. Hold on. Let me put this down. So it involves a girl. So far, what I'm getting from this, it involves a girl. This. First of all, let me hold on. Wait. This Cory, this your type, Cory? I mean, I'm not surprised, you know what I'm saying? This kind of what I expected, low-key. Just the type of guy he is, but she already look a little toxic, my nigga. She give off toxic. I scanned her player build just off this little screenshot, and she already look a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see though. Let's see.
Came out and posted these two videos.
Still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What you do, Corey?
Don't worry about it.
Corey?
Good.
Corey, what did you do?
Corey.
Look, this camera out of my face. I didn't do anything.
Corey, you get down like that? Corey, don't tell me you've been to a couple of Diddy parties now, bruh. What you on now, Corey? Hold on. Let me find out. Let me find out Corey a freak. Go along.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Bacon Avocado.
I dated CoryxKenshin, and he hurt me really bad.
What?
And I'm not the only one.
So the first clip was Cory making a joke about SA, which will be the first thing we discuss because everyone ran with it. Number one, she has clarified she is not levying any allegations of SA. In the video itself, she laughed at Cory making that joke.
Between me and Corey, like the essay happened to me when I was younger.
A whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume.
This situation is kicking off crazy, bruh. We finding out all type of shit, huh? Like, goddamn. But she clarified. Okay, so what's next? What happened next?
Because of his wording in the video, that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
Thank you for saying that.
A laugh, like we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him.
I had to get this out the way because people ran with this so fast. You can criticize Cory for the joke, but in my opinion, it was just a dark joke between couples. People are gonna play activism Olympics, but we've all said dark jokes, especially amongst our friends.
That's what I'm about to say. He can't even be canceled for that. That's just, bro. You know how many couples joke around like that, bro? Like, when I was in a relationship, I used to play like that. Like, you know, say weird, you know, uncomfortable shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she laughing at it like she ain't like she concerned or she shocked or something. You know what I'm saying? She laughing, joking around with him. Okay.
And Panda herself admits, bro, she laughed at the joke. And in the video, she laughed at the joke. So once again, criticize him. You can do it if you personally don't like it. But it was clearly playful. It was said around someone who was also comfortable with it. So I'm not going to say this is bad. I'm not going to use this to judge him definitively. Furthermore, people use this to push full-on essay allegations, which is highly irresponsible. You shouldn't be mislabeling allegations or saying things like that when all you have is a clip of him making what can be interpreted as a poor joke. Nobody is flat out admitting to essay in this manner. And also, Panda herself has never made any allegations that Cory essayed her in any of her TikTok responses, and that's the entire essay stuff. Now, I don't have the clip, and if I do find it, I'll put it in the video. But what I remember is her saying the context of posting the essay clip was actually her trying to showcase the positives of her relationship with Cory before it went to mess.
Because of what he says in it, like I know you said that you posted the video because it was a good moment between y'all.
Right.
So the essay stuff is not an allegation towards Cory, and anyone spreading it is spreading false information. And also, I want to say, let's not be performative. Okay, Cory said a dark joke a few years ago, and yes, it's clearly a few years ago based on Cory's appearance in the video.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He even looked different in this video. Like, you could tell this is an older video or whatever, but bro, y'all find the most random old clips and just instantly try to get a nigga going, bro. Y'all don't be knowing the context behind it. Y'all just take shit and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, relax, my nigga. Y'all, bro. That's why I say, bro, we sliding for Cory, bro. You know what I'm saying? If anyone of y'all niggas try to cancel my dog again, this bit come across your skull in GTA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tired of y'all trying to cancel my dog over old clips of him just looking at a big luscious, juicy booty.
Now that I've got that out the way, let's talk about the TikToks, because Panda's actual allegations from what I've seen are emotional abuse and negligence. I've read through every single part, but I'll summarize it for you. And actually, before we begin, I just want to say this is a serious situation. Jumping to conclusions on either side is dangerous. It's easy to say she's lying and vice versa. What we need to do is consume the information given to us, be aware of it, and then wait for the other party to respond, because it's a convoluted story. It's not right to make any definitive statements yet. The first part in her TikTok is her setting up all of it, the relationship, etc. She does this by stating how Cory was essentially using her, being present in her life when he wanted to and not when she needed him. Panda claims that Cory was ghosting her and that this was a calculated thing. He made his absence a punishment and turned affection into something that she had to earn. Panda also says that Cory would basically twist the situation, gaslighting, when she would speak up about this behavior, and that it was affecting her mental, and that was hurting her because Cory's fans always call him a positive role model. So it was very conflicting in her head. She then goes on to say that Cory used her for her body, and that there was a situation where she believed he may have been cheating on her with another girl when he went out on a trip. She then confronted Cory about it, and then she claimed he snapped at her. This all contributed to the idea that she believes the real Cory isn't this kind guy, but a manipulative and emotionally man. I struggle to find the words for this because initially this comes across as a bad breakup and a bad past.
It really feels like I said, I ain't gonna side with nobody yet, cause you know, I know Cory ain't no perfect person. He definitely got his flaws. Every human got their flaws, you know what I'm saying? He definitely be in the wrong plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? But that is kind of crazy, running to the net and saying all this about this man, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they talked about this in person. I mean, not in person, like over the phone or something, because you like running to the net with that type of information, bro, bound to get a nigga canceled. So like, hopefully she not lying and she telling the truth, but I mean, I don't know.
Just had a toxic relationship. Not saying that's right, but if that's all it was, then it didn't need to be brought to the internet. And if it is more than that, we'll know. Even the allegations of is emotionally charged. It's heavy, it's deep, and all we have to substantiate that is her claims and some Xbox messages, which I'll get to next. But what I'm trying to say is that upon reading this, I can't definitively say Cory is an emotionally person. It just reads as a toxic relationship. But let's talk about part 2, where she shows her proof. The Xbox messages are included because the context is that Cory spun back on her after what I presume is a period of no contact. This hurt Panda because she felt like he wasn't taking her pain serious. She claims that Cory did this because he was used to Panda letting him back in. He slid up because he wanted to sleep with her. She wasn't going for that, and she said she's not a toy. Ultimately though, Cory himself refused these claims, saying that he did love her and that it was a bad time for him. This brings me back to what
that they were texting on Xbox, bro, is crazy. Nigga got Xbox messages together, dog. That's some real life love bird shit. Like, to have messages on the Xbox, bro, with your girl, that's crazy.
Earlier, I can't definitively say Cory is. Panda has claimed that Cory doesn't take accountability and that he is a horrible guy, but I think in a sense this is accountability. It may not be what she wanted, but it is an explanation for what happened and why his actions came across as not loving. Basically, I'm trying to say I find that very interesting. These are Panda's screenshots, but this is a defense, and maybe in Cory's video he'll elaborate on what bad time means. But in response to that, Panda said, bro, this nigga had everything. And I do see what she's saying, because Cory, how are you as a rich man with accolades, fame, grandeur, money, literally cool at life? How is it a bad time for you? But that's why I said we just gotta wait for the video. I do want to see what he means, and I'd hope that
he even gonna respond to this, bro? Because he might not even respond, bro. Y'all know Cory, he be out the way for real, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said this probably be a situation that die off. If he do come to the net and speak on it, then it just gonna be what it be. He'll just be clearing his name. But I feel like the only way he'll really do that is if if it's like a situation where he gotta really speak up type shit. But bro, the support base so strong, bro, he don't even have to say nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga sliding for Cory, bro. No bad. Like, nigga sliding for Cory, dog. You know what I'm saying? But This a tough situation for him, dog. Hopefully he do come back and say something though.
I'm gonna elaborate on that screenshot in particular because that is the first like real defense in all these screenshots, but I'll remain non-biased still. The last thing in this part that you need to know is that Panda got diagnosed with cancer and she reached out to Cory because she didn't want to die with these feelings, and he said this. And honestly, can't even lie, that is very crazy. But I do want to see the entire context of it because the screenshot is cut short. But just seeing this, I will admit, in response to someone telling you, hey, I got diagnosed with cancer, it does come across as very tone deaf, especially if Cory's been through this with his mom. Something that Panda pointed out. It's just the screenshot lacks context. We don't know what she said beforehand. And honestly, in the least biased way possible, I've grown to not police people's reactions to tragedy because we all react differently. I'm sure it hurt her to see it, but I would like to hear what Cory has to say regarding this specific situation as well. And before I continue to the last slide, I'm not, but I'm gonna explain later. These messages are real. Here's a video of her scrolling. It's been debunked, okay? It was screenshots from her Xbox and her Android phone. That's why the screenshots look differently. Also, the Twitter account that was quote unquote owned by Panda that, you know, came out about her lying is fake because this is her actual account. And then there's also these two screenshots, but we don't even know these people. These are unsubstantiated claims with nothing backing them up. One of which claims that Panda got pregnant with another dude and Cory cheated after that.
Damn, y'all think Cory out here cheating, bro? I ain't gonna bet. I think he put on for the black men, bro. I don't think Cory out here cheating, gang. That gotta be false, bro. No way Cory cheating. If Cory cheating, bro, damn. We really cooked if Cory cheating, bro. No bet, but damn, bro. Y'all, how y'all feeling about this situation, bro, so far? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Shawty in the wrong? You know what I'm saying? Condolences to her, though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she stays strong throughout that process with, you know, the cancer and stuff. Like, I hate hearing that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, hearing, like, a tragic, like, something tragic like that going on throughout somebody's life, bro. I could just imagine, gang. So, you know what I'm saying? Prayers up for her, for sure. But, dang, bro.
There's so much misinformation out here. That's why I'm making this video, to keep us grounded on the facts of the matter, okay? These things are cool and it's easy to jump at them because it exonerates Cory. But in my opinion, all we should be looking at is Panda's TikTok for updates on her perspective and Cory's YouTube for his side. These are outsiders. We don't know these people. And like I said, they're unsubstantiated. Where's the proof that she cheated on Cory? Where's the proof that she got pregnant? These are just crazy things. We don't know these people. And as for part 3, I just rather not speak about it too much because it's very convoluted. And in that part 3, Panda claimed that Cory basically had niggas keeping tabs on her, spying on her. Which, if she feels like that, bro, so be it. I'm not here to dismiss how she feels. But I think the way she presented the information in this part left much to desire and should be represented in a better format. So I just would rather not. But I did mention it briefly because I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not trying to be biased. Please go and look at it for yourself and read it. I just think that it should be presented better, especially if it's serious. I think she just needs to maybe rewrite it or even come out with a video. But still, go check it out. It exists. There is a part 3. In general, though, the CoryxKenshin allegations at this point are, at worst, he's an person, and at best, he had a past of being toxic. There's not enough information to definitively say that he's a monster.
Yeah, that's basically what, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with this. I mean, like I said, Cory ain't no perfect person, bro. I know he probably have his time where he be toxic. Everybody a little toxic at times. Everybody be in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? And all of us got flaws, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot we all need to improve on. So I just feel like this is some, bro. This just some old drama getting brought back up now, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
You sympathize with Panda. She's clearly in pain and there's a bigger picture we need to learn. When navigating situations like this, let's just do our best to keep an open mind, not to tear down victims, and to use the stuff we know to make judgments in the moment and not all or nothing judgments. Like, CoryxKenshin is a horrible person. I knew it. I think it'd be better to say something along the lines of, it looks bad currently, but I'm still open to seeing what Cory has to say. Because I'm not trying to have another Quite situation where we all defame someone and have them have to expose expose intimate details of their life just to prove themselves innocent. My point is, from where I'm standing, currently, it just looks like a relationship that went bad. But I'm definitely gonna do a follow-up as more information comes out. So send your support to Panda, be on the lookout for Cory's video, and let's just be cool on our conclusions until then. That's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Stay woke, for sure. Keep an open mind, and I'ma head out.
W video, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I mean, I don't really got no thoughts until Cory really say something about this situation. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. Roll to 5K. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my second channel, fsdeelive. We going up. Appreciate all y'all, man.